outrage over Maratha Quota, and of course the row continues, the agitation continues. But now what we're getting to know is that the NCP MLA Prakash Solanki's car and office has been vandalized by agitated protesters who even pelted stones outside Solanki's residence. Those are the visuals coming in right now. In fact, the visuals are doing the rounds in the social media. Also, the issue of Maratha reservation gaining momentum. It has now turned violent as the protesters have attacked and pelted stones at the house of Nationalist Congress Party MLA Prakash Solanki in Maharashtra's Majalgaon in Beed district. And the video is, of course, now going viral. You can see an enraged crowd, the protesters holding flags, demanding, making their demands with regards to the Maratha Quota. And the crowd has reportedly also set the vehicles to fire as well. My colleague Alisha joining us on the broadcast for more. Alisha, the Maratha Quota stir is only gaining momentum in Maharashtra with various protests also cropping up. But now we see the protesters have resorted to vandalism also.
Yes, Sakshita, as the Maratha Quota protest has been intensifying, and we also saw that there is a massive stone pelting at NCP MLA Prakash Solanki's house in Beed, and there are many vehicles that are also set on fire. The protester who attacked and pelted stones at the house of NCP MLA Prakash Solanki in Majalgaon in Beed district, and protesters also set a vehicle on fire during the protest. As we can see, there are stone pelting which has also been underway. There are the protesters who have been constantly moving forward, and they are doing a stone pelting. But also there was an important meeting, a key meeting of the Maharashtra government that was underway on the Maharashtra reservation, where the Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has mentioned that the Justice Shinde committee formed for giving reservation to the Maratha community had submitted their first report to us, and the committee has been given an extension for 2 months to submit their final report. Even Supreme Court has agreed to hear our curative petition on the issue of Maratha reservation. And here the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Eknath Shinde, also appealed to the people to not take any extreme steps, because here the government is being committed to giving reservation to Maratha community. As we know, it's been going since months now, and there are many of the Maratha protesters who has been asking for the reservation, and there were several meetings was also held. But now the Chief Minister has clearly mentioned that the report has been submitted, and they have been waiting for the second report. But what we know that it is now the protester has been getting violent. The protest is getting violent, where the protester has resorted to stone pelting and also set many of the vehicles on fire.
Right. In fact, this comes after when the NCP Supremo, Sharad Pawar, had actually called out the central government. He had actually alleged that it's the inaction of the central government and the Maharashtra government that the Maratha Quota issue has caused unrest in the community. And now we see one of his own MLAs, now the NCP MLA's house is vandalized and attacked.
Well, it is the protester who has been asking constantly for the reservation, and there are the protests which has been going across Maharashtra. There are many of the districts where the protest is been ongoing in Maharashtra. But what we know that it's today morning where the NCP MLA Prakash Solanki house was attacked. The protester went to his residence in Majalgaon in Beed district, where they have when they have pelted stones, as well as there are many of the vehicles, as we can see on a screen, that many of the office has been vandalized. There are vehicles that has been vandalized and also set on fire, where the constant demand for the Maratha reservation. We also know that Manoj Patil, and who is a Maratha activist who was on hunger strike as well, and they are constant in touch with the Maharashtra government. Whereas the fact Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, who had a meeting with the Maharashtra government, other cabinet minister who were present in the meeting, has clearly mentioned that they are taking a decision to provide a Maratha reservation to the community, and they are completely dedicated to provide the reservation. But they are just waiting for the final report, because it's a Justice Shinde committee which is submitted its first report, but they have been waiting for the final report, which has been asked them to submit it in 2 months.
Right, of course, the MLA's car have been vandalized, office has been vandalized. Viewers, you can see those visuals coming in. You can see that plumes of smoke coming out protesters resorting to arson in Maharashtra. The stir, of course, continues, and there are, of course, incidents of violence that is now being reported. Also, what we understand is that there's a stir that is all around the state of Maharashtra. Alisha, if I could come to you, there's also a lot of anger. There's Hingoli MP who wrote a resignation at the protest site, and we also have the Quota activist Jarange also sitting on indefinite fast, and he has also refused a health checkup. How does this really shape up? Because it's really a lot of pressure that is mounting over the Maharashtra government now.
Yes, we have been seeing that there are pressure being given to the Maharashtra government, but the Maharashtra government, and we heard even from the Chief Minister as well as from the Home Minister, Devendra Fadnavis, clearly mentioning that the government is completely ready and they are committed to give a reservation to the committee. But what we saw that yesterday when the Shiv Sena MP, Hemant Patil, who announced his resignation over Maratha reservation row, and he clearly mentioned that he was forced. As we see that